Hey, yo, what's going on? It's your boy J Tom Reactions. Today, I got another reaction for you. It's Stoic Mic, formerly known as Stoic Music. I have done a reaction to one of his diss songs towards Joey Badass. This was maybe last month, a couple weeks ago. Well, he has a song named Godspeed. So he's an honorary Ya Tu Sabes community person. So I was like, all right, you know what? Let me go ahead and react to his song. So without further ado, Stoic Mic, you got the flow, my bro. Let's fucking go.
Fight. Don't go to sleep till you got enough money to pay for your kids and your girl. Don't smoke that weed if you can't pay a bill. And you might not need those sneakers if you can't pay a bill. And you might not need to go out. You know, most people go out as an escape to a life they hate.
I'm a bearer of the light, but don't follow my lead. Just take a look inside and you'll find what you need. Put away your pride and do away with greed. We in the end of times, moving at Godspeed. Look at the signs, look at the time. So many people been out of their minds. So many sheep and so many blind. So many government leaders been lying and censoring truth. Tormenting the youth, killing the elderly with a new flu. Made in the lab, it isn't a flu. Television give you one point of view. Fear mongering, mentally hostage. Tied up in the government bondage. Rise up, cause it's one of the options. Head down in the ground like an ostrich. Lead deep in the new world order. Next phase is the closing of borders. We the frauds in the pot of water. Unaware that it been getting warmer. Red flags, I've been peeping the warning. Meditate, breathing deep in the morning. Focused on what you're thinking is boring. Elevate me to higher performance. Crown chakra receiving the message. Write it down, use my gift to express it. Manifest with the purest intentions. Universe gon' shift your dimension. I'm a bearer of the light, but don't follow.
It's a good message. It has a good message on it. For sure. It's one of those songs you gotta listen to it to really, try to understand what the message is. So let's go back. Sometimes we take lyrics for granted and we're not really trying to pay attention to what the artist or, the rapper is trying to tell us. Rapper or singer is trying to tell us. When, their penmanship they're taking their time with their penmanship and we don't really take the time to appreciate it. And this is one of those times. Let's take a look at it, man.
Find what you need. Put away your pride and do away with greed. We in the end of times, moving at Godspeed. Look at the signs, look at the time. So many people been out of their minds. So many sheep and so many blind. So many government leaders been lying and censoring truth. Tormenting the youth, killing the elderly with a new flu. Made in the lab, it isn't a flu. Television give you one point of view. Fear mongering, mentally.
Dude is speaking truth, man. All this shit has been happening. And it honestly, it doesn't matter whether you're a Republican or a Democrat. Shit is getting weird. Shit is getting weird. And it's the end of the times. And just like he says right here, fear-mongering, mentally hostage, tied up into government bondage. That shit's real. Most of us are like this. Or like me right now, covering your ears. Not really paying attention to what's going on around you. So that's why a lot of this shit happens and most of us don't know what the fuck is going on. Keep preaching, Stoic. Let's go.
Tied up in the government bondage. Rise up, cause it's one of the options. Head down in the ground like an ostrich. Lead deep deep in the new world order.
bar.
Next phase is the closing of borders. We the frogs in a pot of water, unaware that it been getting warmer. Red flags, I've been peeping the warning. Meditate, breathing deep in the morning. Focused on what you're thinking is boring. Elevate me to higher performance. Crown chakra, receiving the message. Write it.
It's music like this. Sorry to cut you off, Mike. Stoic Mike. This shit is not elevator music. It's elevating music. It's just like that bar from Eminem. Oh, you're too mainstream. This is not elevator music. It's elevating music. This is the type of stuff you gotta listen to sometimes. Because the music industry will try to break you down. They feed you with BS. They feed you with the violence, the drugs, the going to the strip club, like Drake said. Sorry to keep bringing Drake up, but that's what he preaches. That's what he preaches. And then, at the end of the day, it matters what you like as a fan base. If that's what you like, cool. If you don't, cool. But at the end of the day, we listen to the music that makes us feel good. And sometimes you have to listen to this type of music to elevate you. That's the type of shit that needs to go down. And that's what we need to listen to. So yeah, man, sorry, Stoic.
Unaware that it been getting warmer. Red flags, I've been peeping the warning. Meditate, breathing deep in the morning. Focused on what you're thinking is boring. Elevate me to higher performance. Crown chakra, receiving the message. Write it down, use my gift to express it. Manifest with the purest intentions. Universe gon' shift your dimensions. I'm a bearer of the light, but don't follow my lead. Just take a look inside and you'll find what you need. Put away your pride and do away with greed. We in the end of times, moving at Godspeed. Ain't no time to waste, but no need to rush. Ain't doing too much, just doing enough to keep me in balance. We all be getting challenged. Do what you can to stay mentally grounded. To adversity, I'm acclimated. Light body being activated. All my verses is verified. True stories, no affidavit. From moving green to moving white to county blues to moving right. I never claim to be perfect. If you ask me, I'm just living life. And you live and learn. Some bridges burn and you play the fool when it's your turn. What goes around comes around, so what comes around you earn. Red flags, I've been peeping the warning. Meditate, breathing deep in the morning. Focused on what you're thinking is boring. Elevate me to higher performance. Crown chakra, receiving the message. Write it down, use my gift to express it. Manifest with the purest intentions. Universe gon' shift your dimension.
See, that's a good bridge. I like that bridge. I thought it was just in the last verse, but hearing it again, I like that bridge. After you tell them and try to wake them up, you give them motivation to keep moving forward. That's the thing that I preach. I preach it to my wife, my brother, my mother, my daughter, my dad, even though sometimes he does, it's okay. He's a father, I understand. Sometimes you don't want to hear that shit from your son, but it's okay. I preach it to everybody. Keep moving forward. This is a type of shit. If y'all like this message, go ahead and follow my boy Stoic Mic.
I'm a bearer of the light, but don't follow my lead. Just take a look inside and you'll find what you need. Put away your pride and do away with greed. We in the end of times, moving at Godspeed.
Most people go out as an escape to a life they hate. Create a life you love, so you want to stay in. But you have to architect that. You have to visualize that. And don't pay attention to the distractions.
Hell yeah. Good shit, Stoic. Good shit. And sometimes you gotta take a break from all the other type of music. Sometimes you gotta take a break from life. And you just have to go and listen to this type of music, this type of elevating music that will make you feel better. And it may not be music. It may be reading a book that elevates you to want to propel forward. whether it's listening to a motivational speech that, somebody has said. They have those types of videos on YouTube. I do that shit sometimes. Sometimes I may need a little motivating. This type of music is a type of music that, it should be promoted a little bit more. This is a type of music that needs to be, instead of downers, this is the type of music that needs to be presented. Elevating type shit. But what do you guys think? What was your favorite bar? Because at the end of the day, this is still, a song. It's an elevating song. What was your favorite bar from this song? I honestly like the bridge where he's talking about meditating, and when he's, I do that shit. Maybe I should do it a little bit more. But I do that shit. Meditating is good. It helps you breathe. It helps you, But yeah, if you feel like you're angry, if you feel like you're down, if you feel like you can't go through life or a certain situation, don't get upset about it. Think about it. Hell yeah. Good shit, Stoic Mic. This has been your boy J Tom Reactions. If y'all like the content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. All right? Hit that notification bell. Come be a part of the Ya Tu Sabes community. I'm trying to reach 500 so that way I can start getting you guys my merch. That way I can start doing live streams with you guys. That way I can be more, what's that word? I can be, have that contact with you guys. I want to go and be, a little bit more active in the YouTube community. All right. But tell me what you guys thought of the video. If y'all want to follow my ex right here, also my Instagram is JTomReactions. If y'all want to send a donation, you guys don't have to. And thank you if you have. There's been a couple people that have. I appreciate you. Okay? I do. I appreciate you guys. This has been your boy J Tom Reactions. I'm out this bitch. Ya Tu Sabes community. You already know. Let's fucking go.